There is a large debate going on with gun control and the Second Amendment. Gun control refers to laws or policies that regulate the manufacture, sale, transfer, possession, modification, or use of firearms. Some of these regulations attempt to control crime or reduce the harmful effects of violence, whereas the Second Amendment allows individuals to carry weapons freely with no limits as to where they can carry them. Unfortunately, the 21st century tends to overlook the Second Amendment due to the fact that it was written over 200 years ago, making it outdated. In 2013, President Obama presented his comprehensive plan to prevent gun violence in the U.S. It included providing background checks, banning assault weapons, and large-capacity magazines of ammunition, among other provisions.
I'm going to start off by talking about the pros of gun control. First, it is not an unlimited right to own. Second is gun control laws would not affect the deaths related with guns. The third is guns are really used in self-defense. Fourth is legally owned guns are frequently stolen and used by criminals. The final one is gun control laws would lead to fewer suicides. The cons of gun control gun control laws interfere with the right to self-defense.
In America, there are approximately 270 million firearms possessed by civilians and only 897,000 carried by police. Close to 33,000 Americans were victims of gun-related deaths in 2011, and an average of 268 citizens are shot every day.
A law doesn't do very much if the people choose to civilly disobey those laws, right? And then if you criminalize something such as holding a gun, then what you do is you have millions of Americans who are currently law-abiding citizens with guns. All of a sudden, right? How are you going to gather those guns? Right. So I'm not saying I'm not one for gun control against gun control. The question is, how do you pass gun control in a country where there's a huge culture? I have lots of people. I don't care for guns personally. Lots of people in my family that are law-abiding citizens. You even threaten to take away their gun, right? You're creating an unnecessary war. Go ahead and ask any other question. My personal philosophy is you need to be very careful about what gun control you have. Okay, if you try and ban guns, well, good luck with that in the United States of America.
Gun control needs to be enforced here in the United States. We need solid gun control regulation. Look at the mass shootings that have occurred here in the United States in the last, 2 years, year and a half. People getting access to guns, the mentally ill, the disturbed, and this has even bothered the Obama administration. You can't blame them. Now, it's our right to have guns, but we have to be careful about how we use guns. Our right to bear arms doesn't mean we have to bear arms. That we respect. But to help out law enforcement, to help out society, to help individuals, we need gun control in the United States.
Since 1950, every public mass shooting in the U.S. has occurred in a place where civilians are banned from carrying firearms. 51 gun shows banned attendees from bringing loaded guns to events in January of 2013 to promote a safe recreational environment. The United States has to raise awareness and an understanding to this moral, social, and philosophical issue the people of the United States face every day. We hope that this presentation has risen awareness as to how this can help Americans.